What's going on, y'all? And welcome back to another episode of Wild Wednesday, the third episode. I'm here with my boy Drew.
Yo, welcome back, man.
Let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 403 pounds, the Phenom, Hosoquai, Otunga. And his opponent, accompanied by Myles, from Scottsdale, Arizona, weighing in at 245 pounds, the undisputed champion, the Grim Reaper, Johnathon Grimm.
We wanted to do something a little different for you guys, man. We starting off the show tonight with our undisputed champion, Johnathon Grimm, going against Otunga, somebody who hasn't gotten any screen time yet on our official Wild Wednesday episodes. Johnathon Grimm's in control there.
Yeah, it ain't really anything too crazy because Johnathon Grimm will fight anywhere. Like, he'll fight the first match, he'll fight the main event. He just here. That's all he do is really just fight.
Yeah, man. Johnathon Grimm, he is a fighting champion. As previously stated, he's the longest reigning undisputed champion. Going on 256 days, I believe. 254 days. So he's clearly a tough opponent to beat, man.
Yeah, but he's stunned right here. You know, it's not gonna be a washed match, man. Otunga hits hard. That's one thing that he do. He can hit hard.
I'm gonna make a prediction, man. I think Otunga's gonna, he's gonna do his thing here now, but Johnathon Grimm's gonna start getting momentum, and once he gets momentum, I think he's gonna steamroll this match out of there, man.
And I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Otunga can get this.
Johnathon Grimm with a reversal, goes for the drop kick. Otunga with the reversal. Johnathon Grimm got the upper hand now, hitting those strikes, doing a lot of damage. Got a combo on him.
He is putting damage on him. Yeah, he is putting damage on him early. He's going for the stun.
I thought this would be a squash match. You said it was going to be a good match.
Yeah, man, Otunga just hits hard. Like, that's one thing that he does.
I think his best quality is that he's one of the toughest guys on the roster. 7'4". Oh, Nikita getting involved, getting him back in the ring. Oh, man. Okay. That's what she's out there to do, I see.
Yeah, she out here doing her manager duties early.
Johnathon Grimm with a signature first, gets the reversal here. Damn.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice move on Otunga right there. Is he going for a sig here? He is. It's probably going to put Otunga in orange. Let's see. Yes, sir.
Dang, that
He doesn't even go for the pin. He doesn't even go for the pin. Let's see what he does here.
Go for it now.
Now,
you're going to go for it now.
Johnathon Grimm is in the undisputed division, which is the shortest division, has the shortest list of wrestlers, but it has the best wrestlers on the show in that division. Top dog, main event guys. You got Paul Briggs, you got Scott Balmer, you got Derek DeMoy. You used to have Kenneth Graves, but Kenneth Graves hasn't been performing well, so we moved him down to the Lex Luger division. Johnathon Grimm goes over the top rope there. Johnathon Grimm.
He's not really a high flyer like that, so.
Well, Johnathon Grimm does a little bit of everything. He was he's the pioneer of this, if you will. One of the first characters I made, so he's really an all-around type of guy. But going back to his division that he's in, Luther Blaque is supposed to be in there. But he's holding on to the heavyweight belt right now, so he has other things to attend to. He can't really be in two divisions at once like that. Otunga with his signature there. Do you think Kaarle Arik should be in the undisputed division?
It's hard to argue it. It's hard to argue it because it doesn't really look like he's going to lose.
Yeah.
And every time he defends that belt, every week he defends that belt, it's just another week long that he's held the belt.
Chokeslam by Otunga.
As Otunga goes for this, he goes for the pin, but as expected, Jonathan Grimm kicks out, but he's got some damage on him now.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of damage.
But yeah, it's really hard to argue that. I mean, he could easily be in there, you know. Nice.
Body in another
I tell you guys, this is some momentum from Otunga right here.
Yeah, it is. He's got all the momentum right now, but now the momentum's gone. As Jonathan Grimm kicked out, he has his signature and half of a finisher loaded up, waiting for Otunga. You know, Kaarle Arik is rated a 96 overall this week. He has a lot of momentum, and he's on top of the power ranking, so that gives him a lot of attributes. He's at plus 10. He's an 86 overall normally, but right now he's a 96 going off of his performance on Wild Wednesday for the past couple of weeks. Jonathan Grimm, the top dog of the company, he's rated 95. Wow, Otunga really going to work here.
Yeah, man, Otunga hits hard, man. Once he finally gets his momentum to go, it can be bad. As, like we said, he lost all his momentum and easily gained it back, and now he has more. He has more than Jonathan Grimm at this time.
Yeah, this is anybody's match now. My assumptions could have been wrong. Jonathan Grimm fighting though, man. You don't see many wrestlers that's going to fight this much when they're down.
No. At this point, it'd be done. As he gets the much-needed reverse.
And he's going for the finisher here with a red hand. This might be the match.
This might be it.
If he starts cranking, this could be over. Oh,
wow.
Man, the crank led over to the rope. Going for the pin. Is that enough? Is it enough? It's not enough.
No, it's not enough. It's even. It's an even match right now. He's going for it. Looks like he's trying to go for
signature off the top rope. He's going for the Houston Hangover. Fun fact about Jonathan Grimm, his mentor and trainer is Booker T. That's why he has the Houston Hangover in his moveset. Used to feud with Booker T before we had this many characters, as this match looks like it's coming to a close. Yep. Yes, sir.
This is what he does. This is what he does.
You can't count him out, man. It's a bad bet betting against this man. He gets in the ring. He wants to win more than anybody on the roster, as I've said before.
He just has multiple ways he can win. Like,
definitely.
I think that's what makes it crazy, too. He has multiple ways he can win, and it's just how do you want to lose?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the ministry from no place in particular. Weighing in at 275 pounds, Scott Balmer.
And there's some hatred brewing between these two right here, man. You know who Death is. You know what Death stands for. The strongest wrestler in the company. Came in and he looks at the ministry like they're false prophets, man. So him and Scott Balmer been going at it for a minute. He hit him twice and got his head in the yellow already.
No, he started off in the yellow.
Oh, he's injured from last week.
Yeah, Scott's injured from last week, and this is not a good sign.
Nah, that's
if
not a good matchup.
You gotta be hurt fighting death.
Yeah, that's not a good matchup right there. A lot of people think Scott Balmer is the head of this whole stable known as the ministry, but really it's that man over there behind the referee, Alpha. And
yeah, Alpha runs the show. He definitely runs the show, and you can't do anything without Alpha say so. And right now, Alpha's kind of stuck because Death has come in and literally just started picking apart the ministry.
Picking them apart, man. He had a handicap match against Wade and Cody that we're going to see next. And he actually washed the both of them. It wasn't even a fair fight. He went against Earl McKay. Earl McKay got squash match. This is his second time going against Scott Balmer. The first time, Death got Scott Balmer. And now Scott Balmer's trying to get some get back here. But I don't know how well
it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good right now.
Yeah.
And Death is just, this is what he does. He just comes from out the grave and just he comes from out the grave and it's just over. It's just over at this point.
Scott Balmer's legit though, man. Like I've said in previous weeks, former undisputed champion, former Y2J undisputed champion. He's beaten a lot of guys that there is to beat on the roster. One of the only wrestlers to beat Johnathon Grimm, as a matter of fact. It's only been 2 wrestlers to beat Johnathon Grimm. And they both beat him for the title.
He's one of them. Definitely, he's a strong wrestler. He is a strong wrestler for sure.
Yeah, man, held that
Put
belt.
some damaging on Death.
Held that belt for a little bit over a month. Starting to get some momentum here, but Death looks like he's going to put an end to that. He has the signature, so we'll see whenever he decides to use that. He just wants to make him tap, man. I haven't seen this from Death. I haven't seen him just ground somebody like this before.
Yeah, Death is another one of the characters that has everything to his name. He can beat you in any type of way.
Oh yeah.
He just, how do you want to lose? Sometimes Death just toys around in the ring, and then he beats you as he goes for his sig right there.
There, man. It's yeah, this is the squash match. This is probably gonna be the squash match here, man. He lands the finisher.
Champ got heart. Former champ, but he's still a champ.
Yeah, man. Well, you gotta have heart. I don't know how much heart you're gonna have after this. After this move right here, this could be the end of the match here. Let's see. Stun there. Orange body, red head. Pull him to the middle of the ring. Stun.
This could be it.
Man.
Wow, good kick.
Scott Balmer not going for it, man.
He's not going.
I don't know how
but
much gas
he does have. He has no momentum.
Getting ragdolled here. Death still has a full health bar. Only a yellow body. Scott Balmer turning all types of colors. Because he's fighting for his life here tonight, man.
Yeah, if he can pull off his sig, he might have some momentum behind him.
There it goes.
He does pull it off.
Okay.
He's desperate, though. He's going for the pin early.
We see some
I
red
think that's
showing.
enough. Nah, that's not enough. He kicks out in 2.
I don't think it's going to be enough, man. Honestly, if I was a betting man, I'll bet on Death every time. Now, the tough one would be if he ever gets to the top of his division that he's in and he wrestles Johnathon Grimm. That's a match I don't know who's going to win.
Yeah, I need to see that one.
I don't know who's going to win
That's
that
one
match.
I need to see. Goodness, man.
Yeah, he's getting ragdolled here. He's just doing whatever he wants. Doing whatever he wants. And you know what's interesting about him? He's not even interested in the belt. He came here and he's been solely focused on dismantling the ministry. He's been successful.
And he's
so
close.
far. Yeah, he's been successful so far.
He's close. There's been a few times Alpha has gotten the face of Scott Balmer, gotten the face of Earl McKay. And it could get bad if this, if this gets dismantled, as he's going for here. Much needed.
Off there, a stun on Death, a rare stun on Death. That's not going to be enough to put him away. Death almost has a full finisher along with his signature. As he gets a reversal. Gets his signature reverse. Scott Balmer back in control. Taking him over here to the corner. Snake eyes. And he draws blood.
Going back and forth right now, though.
Yeah, I don't know how much more it's going to be of that. Scott Balmer looking like he's struggling out there, man.
He just putting hell on him.
Yeah, he's putting the hurt on him for sure. Earl McKay and Alpha, they got to do something, man. They got to help out their guy.
Well, it's death, you know, and it's they ran over there for some smoke, but then they backed off. You know, what I mean, it's death. There ain't really nothing much you can really do with this character.
Yeah, he might fight all three of them
and be okay.
But to Scott Balmer's credit, this is my first time I've ever seen Death in red. It's my first time I've ever seen Death stunned. He hasn't gotten that many matches. I think he's only had about 4. This might be his 4th one. Going for a back body drop here. Is he going to pin off of that, or is he going to go for his finisher? He gets a reversal. Going for the schoolboy. Can he steal it? No, 1 count. Not enough.
Gets out on 1. It's not enough. He's trying, though.
Oh, man.
He's trying. He can get some momentum here.
He's rated at 93 right now?
Yeah, he's rated at 93.
Originally, he's a 90 rated character, so he's on the power rankings. Doing well for himself from his last performance he had. Goes to the corner. He's going for another finisher. And if he lands this, he might be able to do something.
He might win.
Superplex to the Falcon Arrow. Gets another stun on Death. Not enough.
2 counts it.
Yeah, I don't think you can even put him down in a buried alive match, man. He goes for his finisher again. And this one might just be over. Going for the pin here. And what everybody expected. No surprise to me. Are you surprised?
Nah, no surprise. It's death. This is what he does.
What was surprising was the way Scott Balmer was resilient and put a hurting on this man.
Yeah, he definitely showed up. Like, that's one thing that he definitely showed up. He found some momentum against Death. I mean, who knows? Maybe next time they fight each other, he can maybe come out with the win.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the family. And his opponents, first, from New York, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Rocker, Rock Hughes. And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 259 pounds, Mr. Amazing, Nate Myles. Weighing in at 242 pounds, Sakamoto, the Dragon.
And we got the newcomer showcase match here. Fatal 4-way elimination. Marceau, Rock Hughes, Nate Myles, and Sakamoto, the Dragon. Drew, who you got in this, man? I know you don't know any of these guys, but who's your bold prediction for this match?
I only know one guy, and that's Nate. You know, we set up a versus. You guys heard about the versus in the last week.
Yes, sir.
But I got to see him in the versus a little bit, and that's the only person I got to see. He looked really, really good
Yeah.
Really good wrestler, really good character. I was like everything about it. Everything about him is created and designed. Really fleshed out as far as his design went, even down to the designs in his hair, if you guys can see that. But yeah, that's the only person I was able to see. But I'm gonna just go out and say it, man. I like Sakamoto the Dragon. His look is dope. Rock Hughes, his look is dope too. But I'm gonna go with the underdog. I think Marco is the underdog, and I think the underdog can get this one.
Okay. Marceau. Now the interesting part about this, the two fighting each other, they're all in the same division. So Rock Hughes and Sakamoto the Dragon, they are in the mid-card division, the Lex Luger title division, while Nate Myles and Marceau, they're in the heavyweight division. And they seem to be trying to prove a point against each other here tonight, man. Rock Hughes and
no, that's good. That's definitely good. I would love to see them prove a point right now, because you know each division is strong. So you being the newcomers, you got to come in with something.
Yeah.
Like you can't just come in and just fit in the middle of the pack. Like you got to come in and be able to do something as he gets the stun on Sakamoto.
Yeah, Rock Hughes has hit his finisher on Sakamoto. That's an early finisher. That's not going to be enough. Now, the interesting part about this match is they cannot leave the ring. It's a fatal four-way elimination. So, elim rules, and you can't leave the ring. All that we seen last match with Hank out there beating up on Alpha and fighting everybody.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, that ain't happening. No, you got to fight in this ring, this match.
Nate Myles back in control over there against Marco. They look like they're inflicting a lot of damage to each other, man. While Rock Hughes and Sakamoto kind of hold up, going back and forth.
Yeah, it's going back and forth now with all the fighters.
So you think Marco's gonna get this one, huh?
Man, Marco's, you know, I think Marco's is a sleeper.
I think you want to send a road story.
He's a sleeper. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Sakamoto gets his signature off on Rock Hughes. Marceau's arms are in the red. Be on the lookout for that. Sakamoto gets his finisher on Rock Hughes. Is that enough to put him away? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Now, if Nate Myles gets his finisher on Marceau, I don't know if your bold prediction is gonna come true, brother.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. But I know you were saying that that Rock Hughes is he's a younger guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
you were saying
Rock
that
Hughes
before the show.
Nate Myles is younger. Two of the younger cats next to Randy Wang on the roster. Marco going for the pin here. Nobody could put anybody away yet.
Nah, and I think it's too early as he goes for his. I think it's a little too early.
It's his signature. And that's enough to put away Sakamoto the Dragon. That was my pick to win the match with Sakamoto. But he's the first elim. Rock Hughes going for the pin on Nate. Rock Hughes trying to steal it. Not enough. Now Nate Myles on the ground. Marco going at it with Rock. And he's going to ragdoll him, man. You see the weight difference. They're not in the same weight class. Rock Hughes don't even belong in this match right now with all these boys, man. But, you know.
No, but he did his job, though. He took out the other person in his division.
Yeah, he took out the strongest contender. Rock Hughes is an underdog. Nate Myles gets a stun on Rock. Now Nate, the only one on his feet.
Yeah, he gonna talk about it too. That's what Nate does. That's one thing that I liked about Nate. He gonna talk about it for sure.
Yeah, Nate's pretty arrogant, man. Marco seeing an opportunity to boost his meter as he gets back in control of this match, picking up Nate, slamming him down, going for a senton. You know, DJ said he don't like that senton move, man. He said it was getting him tight.
You don't like it? Nah, you gonna have to see that move a lot. You gonna have to see that one a lot.
DJ tuning in. Probably gonna tune in this week as well. As Nate Myles is in control there. Rock Hughes over there rocking out, man. But he's gonna start working on his arms too. Nate Myles dishing it out to everybody.
He's in control for sure. He's in control. Got something to tuck as they go for it.
Double team.
Nice
double
team.
DDT. And they focus on each other now. Rock Hughes with the Bulldog. Rock Hughes the only one with a finisher right now. Nate Myles has a signature. But it's not going to mean much if he gets pinned here. Let's see what happens. Not enough.
Yeah, I didn't think that was enough.
You know, Rock Hughes' grapples don't hit that hard, man. He doesn't really grapple that much. Now, he has an unorthodox style, but he is a striker and a high flyer.
Yeah, he's not a bigger dude, you know. He's not a big guy to begin with. He sticks to his strength.
Yeah.
And him being in this ring with these guys really showcases weaknesses a little bit.
Nate Myles kicks out. I thought he was going to be out of there. He didn't have any health on him. You know, it's really a back and forth. All three of these guys have been in control of the match at one point on top by themselves. Nate Myles talking to the crowd about it.
Yeah, it went from Marco being the underdog in the whole fight to Rock being the underdog.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. Nate working on Rock's arms. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not enough.
Yeah,
it would be interesting to see the two heavyweights left in the match at the end of it. Oh, wait a minute. This is not good for Marceau, man. He might be out of there. As
He's
Rock
out of there?
Rocking out. He's out of there, man.
He's out of there. Wow.
Rock,
all right, this is it.
Hughes, and Nate Myles. You know what? I'm not mad at it. Whoever wins this match, I'm not going to be too upset. Rock Hughes going for this finisher. He's trying to put this away right now. Let's see if Nate can get the reversal. Must need a reversal. And he gets it. He's got that clutch gene, man. He might be somebody in this company, man. Don't let him work on your arm too much.
Two of the youngest right here going at it.
Is that enough? Rock Hughes got red arms after that. Not enough, though.
It's not enough. Not enough.
And Nate Myles, he's used to being able to go outside the ring and do some springboards to the inside of the ring. I believe that's his. Oh, good reversal. Rock Hughes trying to break the game.
Yeah, he sure is. That was a good reversal. He needed that one. He going crazy now.
It's done. Rock Hughes might walk away with the dub.
Rock Hughes, man, that's crazy.
Can't be mad. Can't be mad. The underdog. Nobody picked him. Came through and got it done. He might have a bright future in that division.
Introducing the challenger from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 416 pounds, Big Sullivan. And introducing the champion from Helena, Montana, weighing in at 300 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Luther Blaque.
We got a clash to the Titans here tonight, man. Luther Blaque going against Big Sullivan. They've never wrestled before. Fitting that their first match is for the Ric Flair World Heavyweight Championship, man.
Yeah, man. Red alert, red alert, red alert.
Red alert, man.
Red alert belt, man. This is what you got to do. You guys seen Luther Blaque 3 times now defending this belt.
Man.
And then you got one of my favorites I call him the bodyguard. Big Sullivan.
You see Drew over there
BS
with
and
him.
he ain't about it. You know what I'm saying? so yeah, like you said, it's the first time they've gone at it. You know,
Yeah.
two heavyweights.
Yeah, this is gonna be
You
a
know,
good
like this is gonna be a really good one, I think.
gonna be slower pace, but you know that's okay. We got a lot of fast-paced matches here on Wild Wednesdays. We just seen Rock Hughes take the dub in the last match, so we'll see who takes the dub in this one. Luther Blaque. Now his reign could come to an end tonight, man. Big Sullivan's not a slouch. He's a tough opponent. You know, when he first came in, he wasn't winning that many matches. He was supposed to be the muscle of the industry, Johnathon Grimm and the Madness and himself, but he couldn't get that many matches. And out of nowhere, he started just taking off. I think he went on a win streak of about 2 months, man. He didn't lose for a long time.
He took off. He did take off, and it was like on the outside of what the industry was doing. You know, everybody does their own thing in the industry. They're strong. You know, they're group, their faction together, but they kind of operate, you know, separately. They
Individually.
just handle, you know, they just handle what they got to do and they just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
The ministry was the one that came and really tried to take reign over that, and I think that's another reason why Death went after them and not necessarily the industry. That you know, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. And also, they were on top when Death came into the
that too.
Wednesday. They had every belt. You had Wade and Cody tag team champions. Earl McKay, the longest reigning at the time, the longest reigning Lex Luger champion. And Scott Balmer was the United, or the Y2J Undisputed champion. Big Sullivan in control here. Big Sullivan has never held a belt. So for his first belt
No, he hasn't.
Never. So for his first belt to be a World Heavyweight Championship would be huge, man. Never held the mid-card belt, never held the Undisputed belt. Luther Blaque in control here. Big Sullivan with a reversal. It's gonna take you a long time to get over those ropes, brother. You're gonna hold these fists. You know, that's my guy right there.
If he wins his first belt. Yeah, if he wins his first belt against Luther Blaque, that'll be a really good accomplishment on his resume.
That'll be a big
Like you said,
win.
he's never held a belt. I don't even think he's ever contended for a belt. This will be his first belt contention. It's his first time fighting for a belt.
Luther Blaque starting off. Got a yellow body. Big Sullivan, he hits hard, man. But he's in control right now. Gets a no count kick out.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot to put him away. This is the second submission he's put him in. He might try to make him tap here tonight, man.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the plan. You know, it's hard to get him in any damage on him being as strong as he is, as durable as he is.
Right.
And that would be the idea, to maybe go for a submission.
Luther Blaque in the orange now. So now he's got a long uphill battle to climb, man. Jackhammer from Big Sullivan. Probably won't be enough to put him away. But he's definitely not enough to
Definitely not enough to put the champ away. It's just not enough. Like we've seen, if Luther Blaque was gonna lose it, it was last week. If you missed that, go back to last week.
Oh yeah.
That was one he definitely could have lost, and he just didn't go out. So I don't expect him to go out early in this one. I don't expect him to go out early.
Yeah, Derek DeMoy last week against that Thomas drop there and a leg drop. Also has a signature in the tuck. He just looks like he's kind of dissecting him now.
Yeah, he's got some damage on him now. Much needed.
Keeping him grounded. Going for a sig here. And he has all the control now. Forfeits the stun there, going for the pin. They both have a finisher apiece, man.
2 count kick. Good reverse. As it goes back and forth with 2 reverses.
Oh, I didn't even see he got his finisher taken away from him. He got his finisher reversed. So now Big Sullivan
he got his finisher.
control.
Well, Luther Blaque has the health right now.
Right.
He has the health.
He has the health. Big Sullivan
Damage
has
is
the
looking
meter.
about the same. You know what I mean? Damage looking about the same. Like you said, yeah, he has the meter.
Going to the top of the game.
He's building meter. He's building meter right now.
Elbow drop and he misses. Big Sullivan got to make something happen here. Going for his finisher. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to powerbomb him outside of the ring. This is the move that gets the reverse. Luther Blaque likes to powerbomb people outside the ring a lot, too. You've probably seen it coming.
Oh, he's not quitting. He's going for it
again.
He gets it this time.
2 finishes under his belt and a signature on the way. So what is it about Big Sullivan that you like so much, man?
Man, he's just a bodyguard, man. He just comes in there and you know, he's not. I think the reason why I like him so much is that he's not considered one of the best fighters. Okay. He's not even considered one of the best super heavies or heavyweights. But just what he does is so effective. It's like it's hard for me not to be a fan of what he does.
Feel that. Big Sullivan looked like he was going for that powerbomb that put away Aiden Kelly last week. Luther Blaque gets his finisher on Big Sullivan. Is this enough to put him away? Will he retain his championship here? Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Luther Blaque gets it done.
Yeah.
Again, Luther Blaque gets it done. Mr. B. It's the Mr. B effect, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I respect it, too. I respect it for sure.
You know,
Luther Blaque is a tough opponent, man. He's a good wrestler, and it's really hard to put him down. Like you say, he's another one of those guys that can beat you in so many different ways. As you can see, he tried to attack and tried to go for the submission early because he didn't think he was going to be able to put as much damage as he did on him. But towards the tail end of this fight, he was able to with a few signatures, a few finishers, and then he put him out.
Introducing the challenger from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 186 pounds, the Savage. And introducing the champion from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at 233 pounds. He is the light heavyweight champion, the Webmaster, Kaarle Arik.
Usually we have our heavyweight championship title defense for the main event of the evening, but we got our light heavyweight title as the main event of the evening. Drew, you want to tell them why?
Yeah, this was my request, man. You know, he's just been winning. He's held the belt the longest. Like I said before, he's arguably the top 3. Well, he's not arguably top 3. He's top 3, arguably top 1. Two people in the WW. So I thought it would have been best for him to get this main event. This is more so about him making history than Savage being in this fight with him. Because if we both think this is going to be a wash match.
Yeah, man. Savage able to get the win in that 6-man elimination we had last week to open up the show. But Kaarle Arik, man, he with this week, he's a 66-day champion. Held that title for 2 months, and it doesn't look like it's gonna stop anytime soon. So we'll see if Savage can get the upset.
History.
We're watching history.
We're watching history, man. But I mean, we both think Savage. I mean, he won a great 6-man last week. If you missed that, go back and watch that.
Definitely.
But you know, it's in this right here, 1-on-1 for the belt against the top 2 in the WW. Yeah. It's just he just don't have a shot in my opinion.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. But if he can get the upset, what a story that will be.
Yeah, if he gets the upset here, I mean, this changes the WW if he gets an upset.
Definitely.
Right now, he's in a little bit of control, putting some damage on.
Ooh, going for
Kaarle
the
Arik.
Sunrise himself, working on Kaarle Arik's body. Oh, I thought he tapped.
I thought he did too. I'm like, ain't no way he tapped.
Ain't no way. We talking all this about him making history and holding the title, and he taps at a 1-star. Would be crazy.
About the newcomers into the WWE, but they just get a lot of steamroll. I don't know what goes on. They look to impress in the WWE early.
Fresh legs, man.
As he gets him in the orange body.
Fresh legs. Man. Now we know Kaarle Arik's weakness is high flyers. That's been well documented that he doesn't always do well against high flyers. You know, he did beat Warren Hawkins on the first week's episode, but more times than not, he has trouble with that type of fighting style. Savage, he's not a high flyer. He's a different light heavyweight. He's a technician as well. One of the 5 we got. Going for the torch rack here on Kaarle Arik. Mr. B getting front row seats. Now my question to you, Drew, do you think Mr. B stayed out there between matches, or did he go to the back and walk out with Kaarle Arik too?
No, he went in the back. You know, Mr. B is all about respect. So Mr. B definitely went in there, and he went out in the back. You know, he walked with both champs, as he represents both champs. And Mr. B's all about respect, man. I think that's the reason why he got who he has in his corner.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't represent everybody, but he's also the person that finds all the talent.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He finds all the talent in here, but he represents. You know, it's a short list of people that he represents.
Definitely.
And the list of those people are champions.
And here we go now, man. Kaarle Arik doing what Kaarle Arik does best. Once you get on that ground, you are in dangerous waters.
Yeah, this is where he likes to live, right in here.
Once
you gotta
Kaarle Arik
really try to
grounds
beat Kaarle Arik on. You gotta beat him while he's standing up. While you're standing up.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the mat with him. We're going to the corner here. Looks like Kaarle going for a signature.
He's doing a little talking right now.
He's saying something to him, man.
He's doing a little taunting right now.
What you think he's saying to him, man?
You know, he probably telling him that he really ain't got a shot. Right here. He probably just letting him know, like, look, you ain't really got a shot right here. You know, this don't matter.
So
you can come out that corner.
Savage. He actually stands a really good chance right now. This could really be an upset if he plays his cards right. Throwing Kaarle Arik out the ring there.
Yeah, this is where he's...
Savage, one of the few heels we have in the Villano light heavyweight division. Him and John J. Jin, who didn't get a match this week. But who knows, man? We might post the verses. You guys might see him there.
Yeah, definitely. Those versus matches have been going crazy lately. You haven't been able to see those versus matches, but those are for, you know, the other people that don't get to wrestle on the WW that you guys see. And it's been going up lately on the verses for sure.
Definitely.
I know for sure we'll be able to drop some highlights for y'all if y'all not catching those episodes with us. We usually do them on live stream, but you know, these past couple of times we haven't really been doing those. We've just been focusing on the WW as we're now over, I think about 50 characters now.
Yeah, we are over 50 characters now, and we have more on the way, but that's for another time, man. I ain't gonna say too much about that. We got something special for y'all coming in a couple weeks. Stay tuned, man. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Savage getting a laugh off in the ring. Kaarle Arik is still very much so in the match as he goes for his signature here. Yellow body on Savage. He goes for the pin after that shot.
Yeah, I don't think that's enough.
I don't think it'll be enough to put away Savage. You know, Savage isn't the toughest of opponents. You got to do a little more work than that, Kaarle. Don't let me Let me find out he's starting to get in his own head, thinking this should be easy as he gets his finisher reversed there.
Yeah, I definitely think Kaarle Arik's winning into this thinking it was going to be easy.
Yeah.
And this is what Savage is here to do. He's in here to make a name for himself.
Second submission. Kaarle Arik gets out. For y'all that don't know, Savage really rocks with death.
Yeah,
that we've seen earlier in the show.
They both came in at the same time looking to take over both divisions.
Yeah. Their respective
so
divisions.
far, I mean, it's looking it's looking promising for both of them, as Savage already has a title shot, and Death really don't care about gold. He just wants to put everybody in the grave.
Yeah, man. Death is like his man. He's just here to bring death. Kaarle Arik in control of the match as he gets a stun here. He has no meter, though. He might be able to put it away with a regular. Man, that happened quick.
Yeah, that happened real quick. And I think now the champ is taking it a little more serious now.
Yeah, he knows what's at stake. He doesn't want to lose the belt. He wants that 73-day reign. He gets his finisher here. This might be the match, folks. This might be it. Kaarle Arik.
That's tough.
Kaarle Arik yet again.
That's tough.
I don't know who's going to take him down, but hey, for now, we're going to enjoy this ride. Kaarle Arik a really tough opponent to beat, man. I don't think Savage had what it took. He put up a good fight. Definitely did what he had to do.
I mean, he put up a good fight, but at the same time, we've seen Kaarle fight, and he went about 45% on this, man. I ain't gonna lie. He only went about 45% on him, as he was able to get him to tap. And that's why, I mean, like I said, he the webmaster for a reason.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Well, thank y'all for tuning in to this week, the third episode of Wild Wednesday. Next week, we'll be back with more. Signing out here, it's your boy 5-5 and Drew.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all.
Be easy.